So what is the Word of God? The Bible, of course. What else would the Word of God be? Well, in John 1, St. John tells us that the Word of God, in the beginning was the Word of God. And the Word became flesh. So what was he talking about? In the beginning was the Word. Well, if we go back to the beginning, if we go back to Genesis, in the beginning, God said, "Let there be light." He wasn't talking about the light that the sun, the moon, and the stars gave off. That wasn't to come till a few verses later. So what was this light? What was this light but the order of God? When God said, "Let there be light," he meant as shining light on things, to bring order. So God brought order to the universe. He said, "Let there be light." He brought order. Okay, so we need to fall back to the teachings of Jesus. That's where we yoke ourselves. That's where our heart is. So what does Jesus say? Faith, hope, and love. And in order. What's the main one? Love. So when he says, "Let there be light," he says, "Let there be order." And the first of that order, let there be love. The Word of God is love. It came before the written word. It's what he used to order the universe. It's what Jesus asked us to abide in when he asked us to abide in the Word. When you fall back on the Word, he's talking about the written word, but that's not the original word. He's talking about fall back to love. When you're confused, when you're worn out, when you're beaten down, when you don't know what decision to make, you fall back to the Word of God. And it really is as simple as one word. Love. It's that simple. Everything else was added later.